This is a Zero Mastery walkthrough for Measure Twice, Kill Thrice, a Santa Fortuna featured contract. We've got 3 technicians. I guess they're technically submarine technicians, but they also work in the drug lab and other places in the tunnels of Santa Fortuna. So we're going to start from our default start spot here, and we're going to very quickly get to work distracting those 2 guards who are guarding one of the tunnel entrances. Now you don't want to get too close to them as you do this. Don't get really any closer than I'm getting. That's because these are checkpoint guards, and checkpoint guards have weird AI, and if you're too close they may not go to investigate the distractions. So just get this guy into the bushes here, knock him out, and then staying away, because again this guy's a checkpoint guard and he does weird things. You're going to want to shoot the camera, and then again, stay away for a while, don't get too close to the checkpoint, and wait for this guard to go investigate the shot camera. He hears the sound, he doesn't care that it's a camera specifically, he just hears a gunshot. So, head up to him, knock him out as well, and we're going to drag him into the bushes too. And that should take care of these guys, nobody else should come back here, so we should be good. Now there's a key card here that we want, go ahead and grab that. And now that the camera's out of the way as well, nothing can stop us from just heading on down into the tunnels. Now you can skip this by just running to the mansion and climbing down the vine near the bridge. It takes you to the same spot. Swipe the key card here. Now you can also shoot this open or blow it open, but if you do that, check what happens when you come through this door like I'm doing here. Sometimes if you shoot the door open, it'll close automatically, but then it can never be reopened. By swiping through, it appears that this door can be opened again, but I will show an alternative exit in case the door does seal on you, basically. So what we're going to want to do is run up here towards Franco's drug lab. We're going to try and get the attention of this guy, who's one of our targets. If he doesn't get your attention when he's walking this way, he will also walk towards the guard and kind of look in your direction. Just kind of lure him out this way by getting his attention, pointing a gun at him, and kind of backing away and repeating that over and over until he's kind of walked down this way. Where he actually goes in terms of how far he follows you is a bit random, so to avoid that problem I'm just going to throw a coin here once he's close enough to hear it. We're going to wait for him to get the coin and then turn around and leave. You might want to throw it a little further to the right of that pallet than I did, just because he almost gets to those stairs and you might end up doing a stair takedown by mistake. So just be careful with that. Just make sure you've got enough space to hide back here where he can't see you. You don't really have to hide his body here, but I'm just going to dump it so that it's gone. That way there's no chance of it being spotted, although as long as it's at the bottom of the stairs, in my experience it never gets found, but you never know, so there's that. We've got 2 more targets. One's kind of annoying to deal with, that guy sitting by the TV, and one's very easy. For now, though, we're going to come in here to the crew quarters. We're going to make sure that that guard is walking over towards the evidence computer. And we're going to knock him out. Take everything, including the flash grenade that's sitting on the table. We'll need that for the alternate exit if the door seals on you and you can't get out the way you came. We are going to go ahead and hide this guard as well, because I couldn't find an easy way to distract that guy. I'm sure there is one, but I just couldn't manage to get anything to work, so instead we'll just knock both guards out and then coin the guy. It'll take a little while, but we're not in any hurry and this is pretty safe. The only thing to watch out for is to make sure that that guy has sat back down completely, and he will turn like the wrong way towards you, that sort of thing. Make sure he is completely sat back down before you go and knock this guy out, because otherwise he may spot what's going on, because his cone of vision will be very strange when he's not actually seated. So we've got both these guys taken care of and hidden, so all we got to do now is just kind of coin off into the corner here. Doesn't matter where, just patiently wait for this guy to walk over there. Once you can get behind him safely, just run up and wire him. You can leave him here, no one will come in here. Nothing to worry about. If you really feel paranoid, you can drag him into that bathroom, but you don't need to. So we're going to come out here into the submarine area, hang an immediate right, turn this generator off, then turn it back on. The last target is going to investigate the generator either way, but we want to make sure that it's back on so that no one else goes to investigate it. It'll just take a minute for him to walk over there. Don't be impatient here. Let him get more or less up to the generator before you wire him, And do watch that gap in the wall there. Make sure that if the guard is walking towards you that you're careful about that. There's plenty of time if he is doing that for you to just wait for the guy to investigate. You know, it takes him forever, so there's that. Now, to exit, I am going to show this is an alternate exit. If you can open the door that you came in through to get into these tunnels, just do that and run to the bus stop and you're done. But if you can't, we're going to use the flash grenade to get out of here. First thing you're going to want to do is wait until either this conversation starts or that guard on the right is off near the wall taking a piss. You're going to run past them, and this is leading towards the bar, and there's 2 guards in a secret room under the bar, but their position almost all the time will allow us to hit them with this flash grenade. So open the secret door, kind of back away from the door a little bit just in case. You see that we can kind of put it in the corner here where they will both turn towards it. Do that. Throw it like that, make sure they both turn towards it, make sure they both get flashed, and run straight through. You don't need to knock them out, you don't need to interact with them in any way. While they are flashbanged, they cannot detect you and they cannot tell anything. They'll go into kind of a panic afterwards, but by that time you'll be long gone, and then 10 seconds later you'll have exited the mission anyway through the boat. So we won't have that problem. So that's a useful idea, you know, just a neat way to use a flash grenade that just happens to be lying around on the map. Kind of a good backup exit in case that door decides to seal itself forever. But if it doesn't do that, then just, you know, go to the bus stop. It's much faster and much safer.